Hello, welcome to the radio and television station, and I'm Gautri. Here comes the local news. The Ministry of Planning and Investment recently held a conference to gather opinions on the project, development of large-scale state-owned enterprises, especially multi-ownership state economic groups, in order to promote the role of paving the way and leading enterprises of other economic sectors in line with the guideline of the party in the new area. According to the initial proposal, there are 7 enterprises selected to participate in the project, including 3 enterprises in the field of high-tech industry, Viettel, VNPT, Mobifone, 2 enterprises in the renewable energy sector, EVN Power Group and PVN Oil and Gas Group, 1 enterprise in the field of sea, ports and logistics, Eastern Cảng Saigon Corporation, and Vietcombank in the field of finance and banking. In addition to total assets over 20 trillion Vietnam dong, other general criteria of these enterprises are to occupy a market share of 30% or more, ensure competition regulation, return on capital is greater than 6, and well governed on the basis of OECD principles. At the conference, delegates proposed that state-owned enterprises should be created equal mechanism and policies like other economic sectors. On March 11 in Hanoi, the Central Propaganda Department held a conference of reporters in March 2021. At the conference, Deputy Minister of Health Nguyễn Trường Sơn informed the subject COVID-19 epidemic prevention and the implementation of the policies of the Politburo and the government's resolution on the purchase and the use of COVID-19 preventive vaccines. According to Deputy Minister of Health Nguyễn Trường Sơn, vaccines are essential, proactive, and effective measures to prevent epidemics, yet none of them are 100% effective in disease prevention. But certainly, 100% of vaccinated people will have mild relief if infected. The vaccination time will be based on the availability of vaccine to give priority to vaccinate for those who do the work of disease prevention and control. People living in areas with epidemic injections in the first and second quarter of 2021. The remaining priority subjects are injected in the third and fourth quarter of 2021. In addition to COVID-19 vaccination, the Ministry of Health recommends that people continue to take measures to prevent epidemics, strictly comply with the requirements of 5K of the Ministry of Health. At Tam Hiệp High School, there was recently a blood receiving festival for public health organized by Biên Hòa Voluntary Blood Donation Steering Committee in collaboration with Chợ Rẫy Blood Transfusion Center in Ho Chi Minh City. With a message, share the blood drops, give hope, the blood receiving festival attracted more than 300 officials, teachers, and students of Tam Hiệp High School and Nguyễn Khuyến High School to participate. As a result, through the initial health check, more than 270 volunteers were eligible for blood donation. The total amount of blood collected by the Chợ Rẫy Blood Transfusion Center in Ho Chi Minh City is 270 units. On November 11, the French embassy in Vietnam confirmed that the French Navy guard ship Bright Rio had docked at Cam Ranh Port, Khánh Hòa Province during a 4-day visit to Vietnam. French ambassador at Vietnam, Nicolas Wannery, affirmed this visit was a very important event of France in Vietnam this year. According to Ambassador Wannery, along with the visit of Bright Rio ship, France also wants to give a message to support Vietnam's view, which is to support freedom of navigation and aviation. Ambassador Wannery affirms that France pays great attention to compliance with international law, including the 1982 United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea. U.S. President Joe Biden on March 11 signed $1.9 trillion COVID-19 relief law a day earlier than expected after the bill was passed by the bicameral. Speaking ahead of the signing ceremony in the Oval Office, Mr. Biden said, "This historic bill is aimed at rebuilding the strength of the country and creating fighting opportunities for everyone in this country, laborers, middle-class people who build this country." The bill would directly support each American with $1,400, extending unemployment assistance to millions of people. The bill also set out tens of billions of dollars for COVID-19 testing, traces, and development of vaccine toward President Biden's goal of producing enough COVID-19 vaccines for all Americans by the end of May. The bill also is used to support struggling state governments. That's all for today. Thanks for watching and goodbye.